Hello, my name's Ed Frawley. I own Leerburg Video. Leerburg is a small family-owned business. I'm not sure a lot of people realize this, but we only have 17 employees. I started Leerburg back in the early 1980s when I bought my first video camera and began filming dog training seminars and offering them for sale. We've come a long way over the years. We've built a team of really good people who reflect our dedication to owning and training dogs. I decided to use this newsletter to introduce my son, Jeff Frawley, as the newest member of the Leerburg team, and to thank our customers for their business because over 70% of our sales are from repeat customers. Without them, this never would have been able to happen. In late October, after serving 7.5 years in the Army, my son Jeff came back to work here at Leerburg. Jeff graduated from high school on June 10th, 2004. 2 days later, he left for Fort Benning, Georgia, and the Army's basic training. He went through advanced infantry training and to airborne school, and on December 7th, 2004, less than 6 months after getting out of high school, Jeff landed in Baghdad as a paratrooper in the 82nd Airborne. Like so many young Americans, Jeff did a tour in Iraq and a tour in the mountains of Afghanistan. Unlike many of his friends, Jeff was lucky. He was never badly hurt during the war, and he left the Army as a staff sergeant. There's no question in my mind that the training and the experience and the work ethic gained from being a paratrooper in the 82nd Airborne and serving as a sergeant in the Army qualified Jeff to come back to Leerburg as a business manager. If there's one thing that the Army does, it's teach its sergeants how to manage people. Some kids go to college and then on to graduate school, and that's great for them. I'm here to tell you that any staff sergeant in the Army has the equivalent of a master's degree in employee management. Sometimes Jeff and I laugh because his first job here at Leerburg, some 19 or 20 years ago, when he was just 6 years old, was getting paid $1 an hour to socialize our puppies. He was never afraid to jump in one of our dog yards and get filmed with a litter of 8-week-old puppies that actually acted more like hungry alligators than sweet little house pets. The picture you're looking at here is a perfect example of some of that work. Back in the early 1990s, this was the cover photo on the magazine Schutzen USA. During the late 1990s and early 2000s, Jeff learned how to operate a video camera and do basic editing. In fact, when he was in high school, he would travel with me to various dog events and function as a second cameraman. Even back then, he had a talent for editing videos on computers. But like so many young kids, working in the family business just seemed boring. Well, life moves on, and going to war has a way of maturing our young people, oftentimes more quickly than they would like. Jeff brings new energy and new ideas to Leerburg. This is already noticeable in his first month at work here. Many of our old customers have noticed that my beloved fiddle music that I used for so many years has gone the way of a Model T Ford, never again to be heard on any new Leerburg video releases. One of the first things that Jeff also did was redesign the front end of our new DVDs with a more current graphic. You know, you're looking at it here. We think it's pretty cool. In the near future, Jeff also plans on introducing all the Leerburg employees by featuring them in short little 30-second or 1-minute commercials on the Leerburg products that they like and use with their own personal dogs. Of course, when he first brought this up at one of our first staff meetings, we had to lock all the doors and hide the employee car keys because they were all running for the woods. Jeff just couldn't understand why none of them wanted to be Leerburg starlets. So with this said, I'm very proud of the fact and feel very lucky that my son has come back to work at our family business. It wouldn't have happened without the customers who are watching our videos and who buy our products. I can't tell you how good I feel about that. I must also say that I'm equally proud of every young man and woman who rose to the call of service for our country. I would encourage all local business owners to give these local veterans a chance. They earned it. They deserve it. All they're asking for is a chance to prove what they can do. My guess is that employers would be surprised with the work ethic and the maturity these veterans bring to their workspace. You're about to witness this in the changes that Jeff brings to Leerburg over the next couple of years. So thank you for your business.